Hello boys, now today I will explain question number 3 and 4 of exercise 9.3 chapter 9 algebraic expression. Now we have 4 sums in question number 3. Okay, so I will explain first 3 questions and question number 4 you will try it by yourself. Okay, so let's see how to do sum number 1 of question number 3. This is very easy. So you see that in sum number 1 we have 3 terms. The first two, the second term and the third terms are given inside the bracket. So the next step, what you will do is that you will remove those brackets. That is a square into 2a to the power 22 into 4a to the power 26. Now, as I have always said, that was the first thing that we have to multiply the sign, isn't it? So all the terms are positive, so nothing to worry about. Now the next thing that we have to multiply is the numbers, isn't it? So this a square variable is having 1 as a numerical coefficient. So now you have to multiply 1, 2 and 4. That is 1 to 2 is 2, 2 into 4 is 8. Okay. So this is your product form of all the numbers. Now you have to multiply all the variables. Now in each term, that is in all the terms, we see that we have a as a variable. So the base are same. So if the base are same, in case of multiplication we add up all the powers, isn't it? This is the exponential law. So we'll write the base, and in the first term we have 2 as a power, in the second term we have 22 as a power, and in the third term we have 26 as is exponential value. So now if we add all these things, so the final answer we'll get is a to the power 50. Okay, so that is 8a to the power 50 is a required answer of sum number 1. Fine. So now let's do sum number 2. So this is sum number 2 of question number 3. So the first thing we will multiply is the signs. Okay, so the first term is in positive form and second term we have negative sign. So we'll multiply it. So plus, minus, minus. Now we'll bring all the fractional terms together. That is 2 by 3 into 9 by 10. Fine. And then we'll multiply all the variables. That is, in first term we have only 1x. In the second term we have 2x. That is x to the power 1 plus 2. Now we'll multiply the powers of base y. So y is 1 in the first term, and second term we have 2. So now let's reduce these values if you can. That is 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, 2 1s are 2 and 2 5s are 10. So in the numerator we have 3, but before that we have to write this sign, minus. So 1 3s are 3 and 1 5s is 5. Into x to the power 3 and y to the power 3. That is y cube. So your final answer will look like 3 by 5 x cube y cube. So this is your solution of sum number 2 of question number 3. Now let's move on to sum number 3. So this is sum number 3, students. So again we see that the first term is in the negative form and the second term is in positive form. So what we have to do, we have to multiply the sign, that is minus plus is minus. Now again we have to bring all those fractional terms together, that is 10 by 3 into 6 by 5. Then we have to multiply all the variables. That is, in first term we have only 1p, that is to the power 1, and second term we have 3p's. So we'll add 3 with 1. Now give a multiplication sign. Now let's see how many q's are there. So q in first term we have 3, in second term we have only 1. So can we reduce this? Yes, definitely we can reduce this. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. So in the numerator we have 4, and denominator we have 1. So before that we have to write this minus sign. Now 2 2s is 4. As denominator is 1, so I'm not writing that. Right? So p to the power 1 plus 3 is p to the power 4. You can write directly, and q to the power 3 plus 1 will be q to the power 4 as well. So this is the solution of sum number 3. Sum number 4, try to do it by yourself, all of you. Fine. So now let's move on to sum number 4. Okay, now we have 2 parts, 2 sums in question number 4. So sum number A, I will explain sum number A. Sum number B, you will all try it by yourself. Okay. Now these are very easy, but one thing we have to understand that in the question they have given simplify this, and then you have to put the value of x as 3 and get the value, and after that they have given another value of x that is 1/2, and again you have to find the value. But what some students do is that they directly put the value of x and get the value. So it is wrong, because in the question they have given simplify. So first of all you have to simplify this expression, because this simplification will give you 1 marks. This whole question will have 3 marks questions. That is, this is the first part, this is the second part, and this is the third part. So each part will have 1 marks each. Fine. So let us do the simplification first. So see how to do the simplification. So 3x into 4x, you know that when you multiply monomial with binomial, this monomial need to be multiplied with every terms inside the bracket. So the next step will write 3x into 4x. Now 3x is having plus sign, so plus minus minus 3x into 5. Now next we'll write 3x into 5, then we'll write this one plus 3. Okay, so if you multiply this, your required answer will be 12x square minus 15x plus 3. So this is your first part answer. Okay, so once you have simplified this expression, okay, now you will write this expression here, and then you will put the value of x as 3, and you will find the value. That is, you have to write this expression, that is 12x square minus 15x plus 3. Okay, now what do you have to do? You have to put the value of x as 3. That is 12 into 3 square minus 15 into 3 plus 3. Okay, in place of x we are putting 3. Now what is 3 square, students? 3 square is 9, 15 3s are 45 plus 3. Now 12 9s is 108 minus 45 plus 3. So if you solve this, you will get the answer as 66, students. Okay, now let's see what would be the value if the value of x is 1/2. Now again you have to write this expression here, students. So write it down, 12x square minus 15x plus 3. Now in place of x we'll put 1/2. So 12 into 1/2 whole square minus 15 into 1/2 plus 3. Okay, so 1/2 into 1/2, 1/2 into 1/2 is what? 1/4. So we can write directly out here. So 12 into 1/4 minus 15/2. How 15/2? 15 ones are 15, and 15 is having 1 as a denominator. So 1 into 2 is 2 plus 3. Now we can reduce these two numbers, isn't it? So 4 ones are 4, 4 3s are 12. So we can write 3 plus 3 minus 15/2, isn't it? I'm writing these two numbers first, then I'm writing this minus 15/2 afterwards. So 3 plus 3 is what? 9? No, 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 minus 15/2. Now we have to take the LCM, students. So if you take the LCM would be 2, and here would be 12 minus 15. So your required answer would be minus 3/2. Fine, very important sum, students. Okay, so same way you have to do sum number B. Try it by yourself, okay, and see whether you can do it or not. I believe that everyone can do this sum. Fine, so that's it for this session. Thank you so much. God bless you and take care.